by directly relating phonetic detail to categories of meaning. The approach taken in these studies presupposes that intonation is unlike the rest of language, because it has no place for a phonological level of description. This presumption is implicit, of course. Intonational phonology is simply not an issue in much of this research. It seems fair to say that in virtually all of these studies, the main motivation for treating segmental features in terms of continuous physical parameters is laudable. To avoid the seemingly unverifiable, unverifiable unverifiable speculation of impressionistic work, and to permit the use of familiar parametric statistical approaches. But the use of a rigorous method is no guarantee of useful finding if the conceptual foundation of the research are flawed. The absence of any attention to phonological structure was discussed at some length by Pierre Humbert and Lieberman in their review of Cooper and Seren. They comment on Cooper and Seren's treatment of the relation between syntactical boundary strengths and the depth of F0 varies as follows. The consensus of linguistic sources cited is that the basic four-wise patterns fall into two categories. One pattern, which was fall to bottom of the speaker's range, occurs at the boundary between one intonation phrase and the next. The other, which involves less extreme fall, occurs within a single intonation phrase at a given syntactic boundary in an intonational boundary. An intonational boundary is typically optional. Its probability is occurring and influenced by phrase length, speech rate, and style, and the information structure of discourse. Cooper and Sorensen present a different picture, although they do not note that it differs from that developed by linguistics. Under their account, the depth of the valley in four-wise contour varies continuously, reflecting syntactic boundary strengths. Unfortunately, the experimental data presented to support Cooper and Sorensen's position compiled in a way that cannot discriminate between it and the alternative. Their procedure would give a reasonable picture of data that varied continuously, but it would also make data that fall into two categories with varying probability look as if they varied continuously.